I last watched a MADEA farewell tour back in Atlanta, Georgia. To be exact, it was May 26th, 2019. That was at Fox Theater. Now, in my mind, I was like, you know what? I think Tyler Perry must be joking. But well, then, this right here is Black Social TV. Click subscribe, do what your mind tells you, like, dropping a like, if not, drop a comment or even a dislike. But one thing for sure, we all know that this is a character that launched Tyler Perry's character or career back then in 1999. But I'll give you the reasons why Tyler Perry won't play Madea anymore. Is he just dead? Oh, he's just playing games on certain careers that have made him millions. Straightforward. Here we see that the long played character of Madea in a grey wig, pearls, and women's clothing has met its end this 2019. Now, the actor and the filmmaker told the media that was at the Bevelations that he joked that it was time for him to kill that old lady using a colorful word Medea might use to describe his signature character. Like, I'm tired, man, Perry said. I just don't want to be her age anymore or playing her. Now, Perry isn't the only one who is tired of Medea. The character whose moniker is short for the mother deer is undoubtedly Perry's most famous. But Medea, with her crude language and the penchant for physical attacks, has long drawn criticism for perpetuating damaging stereotypes of African Americans. Now, for that point, I'd like you to get down to the commentary section. Let me know if the Madea character or Tyler Perry's character in the same Madea series has stereotyped the African American women. Okay, that's for you to answer in the commentary section. Now, going forward here, Perry first introduced Madea in I Can Do Bad All By Myself, one of the dozens of stage plays he presented across the country in the late 90s and early aughts. Now, the character had already made Perry millions on the urban theater circuit when he brought her to the big screen back in 2005 with the film adaptation of another play that was Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Now, I quote Tyler Perry's words here. I was only going to do Madea for this one play, but the fans wouldn't let her go, Perry told the media in an interview that same year. Now, Diary of the Mad Black Woman made more than 51 million US dollars at the box office, launching Madea and Perry into the mainstream fame. Now, Madea would go on to appear in a sequence of Madea's family reunion and 8 other films, including Madea Goes to Jail, another play adaptation which featured a gun-toting Madea, and 2 Halloween-themed movies. Perry told the media that he's also embarking on the farewell stage tour, of course, that we have all seen since January till May 26th, just like I told you. But Madea will make her last big screen appearance, that is this 2019, Madea, the family funeral. Then judging by the trailer, the funeral obviously appeared to be Madea's, but hey, you never know that maybe Tyler Perry could be playing some games here, as far as we all know that he is the actor himself. Now, the Madea films have featured Perry in other roles as some of the characters' male relatives. Back in 2012, Perry said that he drew inspiration from watching Eddie Murphy play multiple characters, including the clown family matriarch in the Nutty Professor franchise. He has said he based the Madea character on women that were influential in life, particularly his auntie and mother. Now, I also quote what Tyler Perry said back then. She said that she would beat the hell out of you, but make sure the ambulance got there in time to make sure they would set you arm back. You know what I mean, because the love was there inside of all it, Perry told the media that same year. Now, I know it sounds really strange, but that's old school mentality. That's why I think the character is so popular, because a lot of people miss the type of the grandmas that they had. Everybody is so worried about being politically correct that she's no longer around. Okay, going forward to why Tyler Perry won't play the moniker or the character Madea no more. Now, one of Perry's most prominent critics has been Spike Lee, the female maker made thinly veiled references to Perry's work, which he called a little bit buffoonery back in 2009 interview with, I remember that was a Black Enterprise. Now, I know it's making a lot of money and breaking records, but we can do better, said Lee, who also allude to Perry's TBS sitcoms Meet the Browns and The House of Pain, which ended their initial runs several years ago before going into syndication. Now, at the 2011 press conference, Perry responded pointedly to Lee, whose comments had become a frequent and enduring interview topic. Spike can go to hell. You can print that. He said, I am sick of him talking about me. I'm sick of him talking about black people going to see movies. But even as Perry has been heralded for giving opportunities to black actors, some have echoed Lee points as commentator Wana Jamila, who wrote MADEA in 2009. Through her, the country has laughed at one of the most important members of the black community, that is MADEA, the beloved matriarch. I just can't quit getting or seeing MADEA played by a 6'3" man with prosthetic breasts flopping in the wind. Our mothers and grandmas deserve even much more. Okay, just imagine someone starts up a character of a grandmother and people portray it in a different kind of style. I mean, this was a script written, this was a character that had to go on and on. But the likes of Spike Lee come in and have their own thoughts, and also the other people that think the way they have their own opinions about the MADEA or the grandmas or the African American women out there. But one thing for sure is I myself, I took long to know that MADEA, the character, was being played by Taylor Perry. I thought Taylor Perry was a different person and MADEA was a different person. How creative could this guy be? Let's just applaud the guy instead of criticizing him. This is Black Social TV and I go by the name Dennis the Business. Click subscribe. We are talking why Taylor Perry won't play MADEA no more. Now, Perry, who has also established Taylor Perry Studios in Atlanta, is currently promoting his first R-rated comedy, that is Nobody's a Fool, who stars Tiffany Haddish, Whoopi Goldberg, Tika Sumpter, and Omari Hardwick. Now, MADEA, meanwhile, appeared to react to the news of her impending demise in a video Perry posted to Twitter sometime back. And I would like to obviously take you back to that time. I'm here trying to hide from Taylor Perry because he says he's gonna kill me. She says in the video while dressed in a Deadpool costume, but I wish that bastard would kill me after all I did for him. Now the video, which included some crude language because it's MADEA, also includes several mentions of Taylor Perry's forthcoming movies right there. For real, for sure is Taylor Perry. Maybe it's just dead and it could be quitting playing MADEA. But one thing for sure, wherever the world, big salutes to the Taylor Perry Studios, the directors, the writers, and all. We all enjoyed. Just in case you did not catch the MADEA farewell tour, I last saw the date, May 26th, 2019. So I'm not sure if there are more other tours. I go by the name Dennis the Business. Give me a subscribe, give me a like or a dislike or a comment right there what you think about Taylor Perry quitting playing MADEA. Thanks for watching and I'm out for now.